Today I am going to discuss determination of floats in CPM, that is critical path method. I had earlier explained my video tutorial about the determination of earliest start, earliest finish times and latest start, latest finish times for different activities involved in a particular project. The same example has been taken here, wherein there are 6 activities involved. Activity A, B, C, D, E and F, they have all been networked. Here we will do two things. One, that we will again calculate earliest start and earliest finish time, latest start and latest finish times for each activity for the purpose of determining the floats in CPM and PERT. So say here, let us first talk about calculation of earliest start and earliest finish time, that is also known as forward calculation. So for here, initial time is 0 because this is 0 starting time, and earliest finish time is 2. This will become initial time for activity B, and here earliest finish time is 7. In this case also it is 2 and 3, and this 7 is actually now the earliest start time for activity D. So for this, earliest finish time will become 8 because duration of the activity is added to it, and 3 here in this case will become earliest start time for activity E, that is 3, and duration of the activity will be added to it, so here it becomes 9. Since the two activities D and E are merging at activity node 5, so that means next activity F will start when the two activities have been completed. So here highest completed time for activity E is 9. So here 9 will become the initial starting time, and the earliest finish time for activity F will become 10. This is how that we calculated earliest start and earliest finish time. Now let us calculate latest start and latest finish time. This already had been explained in my previous tutorial, but again here we will take 10 in backward calculation, and duration of the activity from this will be subtracted. So here it is 1, so 10 minus 1, that is 9. Now this 9 will become the latest finish time for its preceding activities. Duration of the activity will be subtracted from here, so here it becomes 3. In this case also it is 9. Duration of the activity is subtracted, so here it is 9 minus 1, that is 8. Here it is 3. So now duration of the activity for activity 1 will be subtracted from it, that is 3 minus 1, so 2. And here latest start time for activity D will become actually the latest finish time of activity B. So subtract duration of the activity B, that is 5, so here it is 3. And since we are to take in backward calculation the least one, so here it is 2 and 0. That's how we could calculate earliest start, earliest finished and latest start, latest finish times for each activity, and the critical path method had already been discussed, as we know that the activities for which earliest start and latest start time, earliest finish and latest finish times for the activities which are equal, such activities are known as critical activities, and path made by these activities is known as critical path. In this case 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 5 and 5 to 6 are the critical activities. Now the question is, we are to calculate floats. What is float? So basically, since the critical activities cannot be scheduled later than their scheduled time, they don't have any flexibility in them without delaying the project. However, in order to exercise control over the resources, the time and the cost, it is necessary to know as to if there exists some flexibility in the different activities. So the flexibility of delaying in some activity is seen as float. There are 4 types of floats important. One is total float. Total float is normally calculated as latest finish time minus earliest finish time. Interfering float here in this case, that is taken as the difference between latest finish time of the activity in question and the earliest start time of the following activity. Free float, that is total float minus interfering float. Independent float we calculate here earliest start time of the following activity minus latest finish time of the preceding activity minus duration of the activity in question. Taking these into account, let us now try to calculate the floats. First of all, here we will jot down for each activity earliest start, earliest finish, latest start, latest finish times from the network. So for activity 1 to 2, earliest start time is 0 and 2, latest start time also is 0 and 2. For activity 2 to 3, that is 2 7, 3 8. For activity 2 to 4, that is 2 3, 2 3. For activity 3 to 5, that is 7 8, 8 9. For activity 4 to 5, that is 3 9 and 3 9. For activity 5 to 6, that is 9 10 and 9 10. Now to calculate total float, it is the latest finish time, either the latest finish time minus earliest finish time or the latest start time minus earliest start time. So for activity 1 to 2, so latest finish time is 2, earliest finish time is also 2, that is 2 minus 2, 0. In case of 2 to 3, latest finish time is 8, earliest finish time is 7, so it becomes 8 minus 7, 1. In this case, 2 to 4, 3 minus 3, 0. 3 to 5, 9 minus 8, that is 1. 4 to 5, 9 minus 9, 0. And 5 to 6, 10 minus 10, that is 0. So now let us calculate interfering float. Interfering float, what is interfering float? That is the difference between latest finish time of the activity in question. Say this is the activity, say for example 1 to 2, we want to calculate interfering float. So latest finish time is 2 and earliest start time of the following activity. The following activity is 2 to 3 or 2 to 4. So here earliest start time, that is 2. So 2 minus 2 is 0. Exactly in the same in case of 2 to 3. Here in this case, latest finish time is 8 and earliest start time, that is 7. So 8 minus 7, that is 1. And likewise in all the cases we can calculate, and here we will find 3, that is 2 to 4. So 4 to 5, 3 minus 3, that is 0. Then 3 to 5, so here latest finish time is 9 and following activity 5 to 6, so 9 minus 9, that is 0. 4 to 5, that is 9, since, and again 5 to 6, 9 minus 9, that is 0. And 5 to 6, again it is 9. or also it is taken that 0 or the difference whichever is larger. So here it is 0 because it has no preceding activity. This way we could calculate total float and interfering float. Now free float, that is just the difference between total float minus interfering float. So 0, 1 minus 1, that is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus 0 is 0, and 0 minus 0 is 0. Now independent float, that is the earliest start time of the following activity. Like say for example we want to calculate in independent float for activity 1 to 2. So here the following activity is 2 to 3 and earliest start time is 2 for this activity. Then preceding activity. So preceding activity, it has no preceding activity, that is 2 minus 0, minus duration of the activity is 2, so that is 0. In this case we will calculate, and then if we see, we will find zeros for all independent floats. That's how we calculate the floats for different activity, and we can see that what flexibility there exists for the different critical activities so that the project can be completed in time. And this is all about the determination of floats. I hope you like it, and if you like it, kindly subscribe this my video tutorial. Thank you.